Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's see. What do we have for Libra today? What's coming out? I feel like being chatty, so it's going to be a very chatty day today. I feel like being Auji chatty pants today. Let's see. What's coming out for Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we have coming out? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see the Judgment card, the trumpets. Trumpet blower is out. Trumpets are being blown, okay? Ooh. Alarm, sound the alarm. Okay, so there's someone who's being caught up. Somebody is getting caught for starting some type of drama. Caught up in something. I've been getting this too. Like somebody is definitely going to find out who was the mastermind behind something, and they're able to deal with the mastermind. But the trumpets are sounding and the alarm is glaring. You have this person in the past that did something or took something. I would definitely say just did something with the intent of doing it again, with an intent of feeling like this is an easy target and I'll stop when I'm tired, or maybe I'll never stop type of energy. And you'll see a person who just kept on doing something. Like it's so easy. It's so easy to keep on doing something. It's so easy to just keep on getting Libra. This is so easy to keep on doing something behind Libra's back, because Libra is so naive, and Libra just doesn't know. She doesn't know that this is me. He doesn't know that this is me. And keeps on doing things. And you have the person who is planting seeds and making everybody in the room fight. So if we're talking about this person is one that does not like to get their hands dirty. If we're talking about power, we're going into power roles. This person is pretty powerful because they mastered the art of not getting their hands dirty. They let other people do their dirty work for them. All they have to do is plant a small seed and then boom. So this person has a whole lot of influence, okay? They have this, whatever it is that feels like a person either needs to prove themselves and go the extra mile, which would result in all of this drama, or this person has some type of superiority about themselves that make a person feel like that they must, you know, they have to do something because they're under some type of control or under some type of power. For some of you guys, this could definitely be in different structures. Okay, so in this relationship structure, this would be the relationship, like let's say parents or a mother or something. Let's say a toxic mom, right? Toxic mom has her fangs in her son. And you, on the other hand, is getting the backlash of some type of energy in your relationship. And you feel like it's your person that is just coming up with these things, that's acting weird. And then when you sit back behind, you can see that it's a toxic mother, which would be a repeat offender, because this wouldn't be the first time that she have manipulated her son into getting the things she wants, even if it cost her son his own happiness. Because putting your business in a relationship, it has nothing to do with the mother. It has everything to do with the son. And that will be pure manipulationship at your son's expense when we're dealing with the heart, love, or whatever. Now, let's say a job, okay? You don't see a boss, let's say a coworker, let's say somebody who doesn't have the power on them. But this is a coworker who has a lot of influence. And this is one of those coworkers who everybody wants to talk to, everyone wants to be around. They may have something, you know, flashy, but they may dress in a cool type of way. They may have a nice car, have nice things that make this, have this type of aura around them that brings people around. People like nice things. People like to feel like that there's somebody. So there's people who will be around people that they don't necessarily like, but just to have that feeling that they feel bigger. A lot of people want to feel bigger than they actually are. Okay, so this person has influence. This person does not like you. Okay, they can voice it. They don't like. They just plant the seed like, oh, this person gets on my nerves. Next thing you know, you're just having a problem with every single flunky in their clique. Everybody in the clique now has a problem. Now it looks like it's 5-on-1. Because there is a master influencer who is definitely pulling the strings or poking, and they're making everybody else do their dirty work for them. Not anymore. For some of you guys, you're going to be surprised. For some of you guys, you already had an idea. And then this would not be an exposure for you. This would be exposure for everyone else. For a person that's like, you're the problem. You're the problem. Everybody, because you're outnumbered. You have the mastermind who's hiding their hands. And then you have the minions that's acting things out. So it would look like you would be the problem. Like, let's say, okay, majority rules. Everyone has a problem. The problem should be you. But now when this person comes out the woodwork, it just turns the view. It's like, what did you have to do with it? Now, if you had, and this is the ringleader, and this is the da-da-da-da, then the power comes out. Okay, so that was a lot, but that is what Spirit is showing you. Spirit is showing you the true colors of a person, all right, who kind of started something. Why? Because it's time for you to walk away. I just said it's time for you to take that long drive. It's time for you to take that long drive. It's time for you to walk down that long road. Far away from here. It's time for you to get far away from something. And I do feel like a person is like, I'm not dealing with this. This is this energy like, I'm not dealing with this. And like the person could be so innocent. It could be a mother and child. It could be a brother and sister. It could be something where a person, this is what a person has been going through their whole life. They've been manipulated by a person. To be the friend of the other, they've been manipulated by this person. But you're not really here to see. I don't feel like you're really here to see the mastermind and then defeat the mastermind. You're really here to see how deep somebody has claws or deep the control is. And I feel like once you see how deep a person's control is in another person, you're like, I'm not about to, I'm leaving it. I'm out. Literally abandoned. I'm out. But you made all of these cups. But look at all of these 8 cups. I don't care. I'm out. I'm abandoning this. I don't want this. I don't want it no more. If somebody needs to make that long drive or that long walk or go down that long road. Because why? You're the magician. Somebody is so confident here. Which you're confident that displays the confidence here. It displays beautifully. You have the confidence of a person. And everybody talks about getting even and matching energy and doing this and blah, blah, blah. But that's not that of a confident person. That would be that of a person who's loud and who knows how to gain influence by being loud, obnoxious, saying controversial things. But a person who's fully confident within, they will understand that they have all of the tools within them to create something that they don't have to deal with this negativity. Now, there's something that you can completely walk away. Something will be a long road. For some of you guys, you may have to plan to completely walk away. But this is because you have the confidence in yourself that you can make something happen. Now, if you've ever been in a situation where you've been in a toxic work environment and you've been a target in a toxic work environment where you're like, okay, it's not only the coworker. Okay, it's the boss. And it's not only the boss, it's somebody in the corporate. It's not only somebody in corporate, it's somebody, and then you kind of figure out where it's stemming from, the head. And all these people are kind of like minions in the plan. And you're like, you know what? I don't have to deal with something. I feel like somebody is kind of like leaving something because they feel like that they don't have to deal with something and they can create whatever it is that they made with these people or whatever it is that they had with this person or something like that. They can create it on their own. And they don't need people around them that's weak-minded or insecure to do their dirty work for them. somebody is like, I feel like a person could also have said this, like, there's a difference between me and you. The difference between you and them, Libra, is that you don't need a bunch of weak people around you saying yes to whatever to make your dirty work for them. Also, the difference between you and them is you can see a person and see all of their attributes and see their light shining fully, and you don't have the urge to squash them. You don't have the urge to wage war on them. You don't have that survivor thing where it only can be one person who wins. You're like, everyone can win, and I don't need people around me like that. So I do feel like this magician energy is you just regaining your confidence. This also makes you way more powerful and way more feared, because you're coming from a mindset of a person who only knows to divide and conquer. And now you're coming from a place who's not, you're coming from a place from a person who's not afraid to be around other lights that are shining. This is when the empress can sit around other empresses. There are more beautiful people out here, okay, who have beautiful energy, who got bomb vajayjay too, okay. All right, who can cook, who got hair, who got all their hair and all their edges too, okay, whose skin be glowing too. Right? Yeah. Who's a positive, beautiful light too. This is when the empress can mingle with other empresses. This is when the emperor can go and mingle with other emperors. Okay. This is not like I need to be the boss here, or I need to be the empress here, and everybody else can just be the page of cups, or, you know, with something cute. But I need to be, it's almost like the wedding day where I'm the bride and y'all just the bridesmaids, and you know, this is just the power dynamic of something where I have the power. It's all about me, and y'all are just helping me get down somewhere. This is a person who can mix and mingle with other people. This is a person, you are showing up as a person who's not threatened by light. You're not threatened by another person's influence. You're not threatened if another person has some type of likability. You actually are inspired by that light instead of threatened, instead of like shunned, or feel like you have to hide or dim your light, or you have to find a flaw or a crack in their foundation and laugh at it and put a lot of attention on it. No, you can actually be inspired by another person's light. So I do feel like your natural energy, which in like the workplace, if this is happening in the workplace, it would be like, leave your emotions at the door. It's not about being nice. It's about getting things done. But your natural energy, that in itself, it creates a whole ball of fear. Why would you think that a top person who has the influence of many had to use that in order to kind of attack you? If they had the influence, if they felt like that they had this type of gift of gab, why couldn't, what was the problem there? What was the issue there? What was something that rubbed this person the wrong way? And for some of you guys, you've outshined the boss. And one of the rules, and I think it's the first rule in like the 48 laws of power, is don't outshine the boss. But what happens when you've been outshining it with something that you can't necessarily help? This is not you coming in like a workplace trying to, or a place trying to doll yourself up in designer and do all this. This is you just chilling, and your light is just shining, 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 shining. And people are just gravitating, gravitating, gravitating. And the person is sitting back there like, who do they think they are? If people normally say that to you, you have some type of light. If that is what you hear, like, I don't know who they think they are, they see that type of light. You have this just natural, innate light that attracts people to you. And you don't have to do anything. You could be shy. You could be antisocial. You could be an introvert. You could be an extrovert. You could be loud. You could be whatever. Your light is just what it is, okay? It is what it is. So you've outshined the boss. And that's the quickest way for you to end up burnt at the stake. The quickest way. You've outshined the boss. All right, let's see. Oh, so this will be this other person's sabotage. So this person who is the mastermind behind this with the minions and everything, and this may be very, very specific to some people. they've sabotaged themselves. They are stuck in a situation. They are living out, projecting sabotage. So again, all of your defenses, all of these attacks may be trying to sabotage your character, sabotage projects that you have, sabotage friendships, sabotage relationships, okay? Also sabotage your integrity. This will be the spirit of sabotage. This is what this person is trying to, this is what this person is, they have this influence over these people around them. They don't know that it's like black magic, it's dark. They don't know that it's dark magic, but this person is inciting the spirit of a saboteur on these people around them so they can pick up this saboteur spirit. And next thing you know, they're doing the dirty work. It's a spirit. These are spirits that they're playing with. Like if you get into like your spiritual A game, you can spot a spirit before and you're like, nope. And you can call on your spirit and say, handle that for me, okay? They getting them to do their dirty work. I got something to do my dirty work too. Go ahead and handle that for me. And then you would just call on that positive, that higher vibrational spirit there. What's the opposite of sabotage? What would that be? Confidence, courage, freedom, whatever. But this would be a saboteur spirit here. So they're self-sabotaging. They feel stuck in this stuck energy. So what they are going to do is they're going to look at a person who they feel is the easy target. And why are you an easy target? Because I'm pretty sure that talks of your light, talks of who you think you are, have already came up. That's the target. Everybody has a certain type of with this person. Why? They share the same spirit. They're being controlled by the same spirits here. They're in the same simulation of that type of spirit, that energy. That is why your spiritual work is so good, because you're going to get people in that same simulation. It's other people that you're walking down the street. You will not get in contact with them because they are on a whole different frequency. And so in that whole different frequency, that brings different people in your life. When you're still struggling on certain types of frequencies and you know where you are, and you also know when you've been in a certain type of frequency too long, it's when the certain places, they're starting to get old, people are starting to get old, conversations are starting to get old, and you get real quiet and observant. It's time for you to get up out of that frequency and move to another simulation so you can meet different people, different like-minded people in the same simulation, dealing with the same spirits, dealing with the same type of, it's all similarities. Before I go on too much, let's try to wrap this one up. Okay, so this person is sabotage. So they have the spirit of the saboteur. So they're going to try to sabotage whatever it is that you're doing, planting these seeds in other people. All right. We got you. We're here now. All right. So here's this message coming through for you. Or let's see what this, either way, it will be a message here. This will be a message that's coming through to you. So there's a message. You got a message coming in that a person misses you. All right. So this is what I'm getting. You left the group, figured out who was the ringleader, figured out everybody was under somebody's control or vices. You say, I'm done with this. I'm better than this. I'm going to go make my own table. I build my own table. Whatever. I can do it. I have the energy. I have the tools. I have everything, the confidence, all of that to get me what it is that I want. Now one of the minions have called and they like, I'm really, really sorry about what I did. I'm upset. I miss you. You don't come around anymore. Yeah, what so-and-so did was messed up. They may even say that. What so-and-so did was messed up. You don't come around no more. You don't talk to people no more. I was just looking back and thinking about the fun we had, or thinking about how wrong that was, or how you just left so suddenly. It's just a person who's coming in here to spark something. We're going to see what that is. This person is trying to spark to see, are you still in this type of energy where you cannot be not influenced by, but affected by the influence of the mastermind behind it. And judging by the Queen of Swords that I just seen at the bottom of the deck, absolutely not. You're not still in that energy where you can be affected by it. A completely transformation. Mentally, you've transformed your mind mentally. All right, so there was something that this may have transformed you into the magician, and mentally you are thinking and acting and walking and speaking like that of a magician. There was a person who tried to dim your light down by trying to influence other people to not like you, and all they did was made you turn that thing up on high beam. Period. All they did was made you turn it up. All right, let's get some closing. All they did was make you turn this thing up. You are mentally clear about some type of illusion or about, yeah, you're clear about this illusion here. Also, you're focused on things are really, really working out for you. The moment that you drop something, because like I said, there's a lot of people who could be playing a part here. And the moment that they no longer have access to you, their power gets cuts off. So now you have many, many, many choices, many options, many dreams, many desires, many streams. And you're living good. Like, you're like, no, I'm 100% good. 100% good. Like, things completely, I'm 100% good. And then the person is trying to figure out, they're trying to figure out, are you in the same simulation? Are you in this simulation where you still, because again, this would be a person who's feeding off of some type of energy. So this person's like, are you still hungry for more? Are you still playing the game? In the simulation, are you still playing this game? No, not playing this game. Period. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.